Hi, in this demo video of Form Titan in Salesforce, I will show you how you can use our smart verification control to verify that the user who is filling the form is who they say they are. Okay, so let's do this. Let's bring in the SmartV control. I'll put it anywhere on the form. And here we have to configure, we'll configure who can access this form. So I'll click Configure Salesforce Integration. And here I'll select the contact object because I want my contacts to be able to fill this form. You can set a condition for specific contacts only to fill the form, for example, contact of a certain type and so on and so forth, but I'll choose all of them. I will click Apply, and now I need to say to Form Titan what is the value, what is the email field, oops, sorry, there it is, and where do we store the secret that we send to the user to be able to access the form. All will become clear very shortly. Okay, so email is email, contact ID is value, and secret is secret. Secret is a field I've created on my contact object. That's it. I'll click Apply, and now SmartV is ready. So what we can do now is we can actually pre-populate the form from the SmartV. As soon as the user enters the details, the email address, the getter code, the login, if you like, and then we can show them, for example, their name. So let's do that. We'll go to Salesforce Integration, get data from Salesforce, map fields. And here we click Add Object to bring the contact. Now, obviously you can work on anything. I'm working with contact. Our condition is quite simple. I'm saying where the contact ID in Salesforce equals to my SmartV control. That's it. That's how we identify the contact. And then we just need to map the fields. We'll just map first and last name. Obviously you can map as many fields as you want back. That's all you have to do to verify that the user who is filling the form is the right user. So let's see it in action. I will click Publish and View, and you'll see straight away that I cannot access the form. It asks me to log in. I will put in a random email address that doesn't exist in my Salesforce, and you can see that it says to me invalid login. If I put the correct email address, before I do that, I will go to my contact. This is me, and this is the secret field. It's currently empty. So if I go back to the form and click Login, I will get a code. The code is stored in the secret. Every time you log in, you've got a new code. So my code will be 63441, but let's wait for the email and I'll show you that email as well. So here is the email that I got, and this is my code. And you can obviously configure this email as well, which I'll show shortly. Let's go back to the form, paste my code, click Continue, and now I can access the form, and you can see that Form Titan has identified us, got the contact record from Salesforce, and displayed the full name. Now, if I go to the page again and refresh it, obviously it will ask me to log in again, and a new secret will be generated for me. In the next video, I will show you how to store this login for a period of time on the client's computer. But for now, we can see as well how you can change the email message that the user gets, and that's quite simple. You click on email setting. You can either disable the email notification if you don't want to, but here you can specify who's the email from, who to reply to, the subject of the email, and obviously the contents of the email. So here we've got a few tokens for you. So this is the secret code, and this is the form URL, and so on and so forth. So yes, you can configure that as well. Thank you very much for your time.